Hey Canucks fans, it is Canucks game day. We have some new look lines and D pairings. Filip Hronek has been shut down for the season, and Andrei Kuzmenko will likely not wear the Pride jersey in warm-up. I'm Canuck Clay, and this is my Canucks take all in one take. It's Clay's Canucks commentary for Friday, March the 31st. If you're new, here's what you should do. Hit the subscribe button now for daily Canucks insight that's positive, timely, and trustworthy. The Canucks host the Calgary Flames, the Flames battling the Winnipeg Jets and the Nashville Predators for the final playoff spot, the wildcard spot. Meanwhile, the Canucks just trying to get to the end of the season. And in doing so, they have a couple new look lines and D pairings. Top two lines are the same: Pettersson, Kuzmenko, and Joshua. Then Di Giuseppe and Besser playing with JT Miller. Your third line now is Bovenlander, Oman, and Garland. I don't think we've seen that particular combo yet. And then your fourth line is Aidan McDonough with Sheldon Dries and Jack Studnicka. So yes, not the strongest group in the bottom six when you have Oman, McDavid. I wish McDonough. So let's try that again. Oman, McDonough, Dries, Garland, Studnicka, Bovenlander. Not the strongest top six ever. Bottom six ever, I should say. I better smarten up here. I'm making too many mistakes. So not the strongest bottom six ever, but we'll see how they do. And that means that Kravtsov is actually the healthy scratch up front. We know that Podkolzin was recently injured. So again, with Studnicka in, with McDonough in, Kravtsov is the healthy scratch. On D, no Filip Hronek. I'll get to that in a second. So it's Hughes and Bear. Then it's Breezeball with Myers. We've seen that pairing before. And then the recent recall, Jack Rathbone playing with Kyle Burroughs. That means newly signed Akito Hirose will be the healthy scratch on D. Now, and then probably Thatcher Demko in net. Now with Hirose, Rick Tocchet said today they want to get a total of 5, 6, 7 good skates in. By my count, today was number 2. So maybe you see him later in this homestand. Maybe not Sunday against LA, but I possibly see him. I could see him playing on Tuesday night against the Seattle Kraken. So once again, up front, the top two lines are the same: Petey, Kuzmenko, Joshua, Miller, Besser, Di Giuseppe. Third line of Oman between Garland and Bovenlander, and then the fourth line of Dries between Studnicka and McDonough. On D, Hughes, Bear, Breezeball, Myers, Rathbone, and Burroughs. Healthy scratches, Kravtsov and Hirose. Now, one thing Rick Tocchet shared was that Filip Hronek is not going to be playing for the rest of the season, hence the emergency recall of Jack Rathbone. Hronek came here during the trade deadline after missing a few weeks already after, I don't know if he had shoulder surgery or he had work on his shoulder. I think it was shoulder surgery. And then he just recently played. He's played 4 games. 2 of them he was really good. One of them he was okay, and one of them he was really bad. So maybe he was hurting in that 4th game. So the Canucks, with only 8 games remaining, have made the wise decision to shut him down. There's no point. They're not chasing a playoff spot. You don't need him in your lineup as much as I enjoyed watching him for the most part. So now he's got a full 4 months to recover. Rick Tocchet was adamant in saying he's not going to need surgery, rather just strengthening, healing, resting, all those things. So some people say, well, why did we trade for him now if he was damaged goods, so to speak? Could we have made this trade in the offseason? I don't know. That's tough to say. We weren't in the room. We don't know if they felt that they had to move now, if they could only make the deal if they threw in that draft pick that they did. We don't know all those discussions, but we do know that Hronek was good, pretty good for the time he was in. He's going to be excellent, I think, for our team next season, but they want him coming back at 100% for the start of the season for training camp and preseason in September. So that's why you shut him down now. Same reason as you shut down Ilya Mikheyev when they did 2 months ago, because he needed the full 6 months of recovery. For Hronek, he'll need the full 4 months. And then hopefully those are 2 players that are in our lineup come September. So September, October. So the practical implication of this is that, yeah, you'll see, that's why Jack Rathbone is up here, and you'll probably see Hirose get in the lineup as early as the middle of next week. Another story, a big story that's obviously will make the rounds and will continue to make the rounds given the nature of the story and how it's kind of taken over the league is the Canucks, as we know, are celebrating their annual Pride Night tonight. And a lot of question was made about how are they going to do it? Are they still going to do the jersey? So yeah, they announced yesterday or 2 days ago that a lot of their plans, the warm-up jerseys, the activations throughout the arena, the $20,000 donation to one of the groups. I don't know the name of it right now. So overall, things look pretty good, and the jerseys look good, and everyone was excited about it. Rick Tocchet at the very end of his media availability, when asked, will all the players wear in the warm-up? I think he was hoping that he wasn't going to get asked. He was good. He was honest, and he said Kuzmenko will likely be the only one not wearing the jersey, and that was the warm-up jersey, and that was done in consultation with his family, not talking in Kuzmenko's family, Kuzmenko and Kuzmenko's family, and Tocchet said he'll respect it as a family decision. Didn't say much more. He didn't really want to get into it. I don't blame him. He wants to focus on what's happening on the ice, in particular with his team, and trying to win tonight's game. I put on my Twitter, does your opinion change of Kuzmenko if he does not wear the Pride jersey in warm-up tonight? And the implication behind that question is, does your opinion get worse? But I did leave it open just in case if there's someone out there, people out there who actually like Kuzmenko more for after today for whatever reason. So I left it like that. Does your opinion of Kuzmenko change if he does not wear the Pride warm-up jersey? And almost 900 votes, and it's exactly 2/3, 1/3 split. 2/3 of people are saying no, that their opinion will not change. 1/3 of the people are saying yes, their opinion will change. And my guess is the vast majority of those people are saying their opinion of Kuzmenko will change for worse as opposed to for better. I don't want to say too much about this here. I've talked about it a few times on my live stream. A couple people have asked me about it on Twitter. I will say this, and then I'll leave it to you guys to chat about it in the comment section if you want to. But I don't want to spend too much focus, and I don't want to get misconstrued. I understand. I can see both sides. And when I say not sides is the wrong way of putting it. I can definitely see why people are saying it's simply a warm-up jersey for 15 to 20 minutes, is wear it and show that everyone is welcome, that people of all types, of all orientations are welcome, and they're welcome, and we want them part of this fandom. And that's I think the prevailing thought. Then there's for those that are not wearing the warm-up jersey, there's the two reasons: the religious reasons, and then the threat of safety in Russia reasons. Now, both of those reasons, religious and Russia, have been kind of debunked and holes been poked in them. But as someone who's never judges others and never judges the intentions of others, whether it's the religious reasons, i.e. the Stalls and Reimer, or the Russian reasons, it's very hard for me to judge. And we don't know because we're not walking in their shoes. All I know is 2/3, according to my poll, do not change their opinion of Kuzmenko. Yet I would say the majority of people still would probably prefer him to wear the warm-up jersey to signal what it means, and that's inclusion and welcome. So yeah, I probably didn't say that much there, but that's intentional, obviously. I would love for you to form your own opinions and share them if you'd like. But it'll certainly be a hot button, a hot topic going into tonight's game and potentially after it as well. What I'm really interested, and I'll be going to the game with my lovely wife Gail tonight, what I'm very interested in is the crowd reaction when Kuzmenko touches the puck for the first time or gets announced as a goal scorer, as an assist or a penalty, whatever. Very interesting. My gut feeling is there's not going to be much of a difference in reaction, but I wonder if there will be some vocal people voicing their displeasure as well, which they are entitled to do. So, Canucks fans, a lot there. I love your comments on anything. Score prediction. I'd say the Canucks win this one. I just have a good feeling about it. I don't like Calgary. They're my least favorite team. So let's go Old Faithful. 4-2 Vancouver with Kuzmenko scoring the first goal just to make it all interesting. Give me your score prediction. Give me your first Canucks goal scorer. Let me know what you think about Filip Hronek being shut down, and if you have any thoughts on the Pride jersey and potentially Kuzmenko not wearing it for warm-up. Shout out to my sponsors, Van City Experts Real Estate, Perform, Transform, Personal Training, Weight Loss. Thank you, legendary Lucas Gates, legendary Justin Credible, legendary Andrew Chang, and thanks to Hall of Fame and franchise members as well. And thanks to all of you for your continued support on this channel. Always appreciate you. never take you for granted. On your way out, subscribe, like the video, become a member, upgrade your membership, leave a donation, and leave a comment down below with your thoughts as the Canucks prepare to host the Calgary Flames tonight at Rogers Arena. Stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Enjoy the day and enjoy the game. God bless, and go Canucks go.